I have said it before and I will say it again that if a person has got nothing to hide, that person will play or will say things in a transparent manner. But when you look at the way the state they do their things, I'm telling you, there is a lot that, or their actions leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, come on. Today, we happen to be told that, oh, the defense is complaining about the fact that they are not furnished with documents, even though previously they have asked or put it on record that they need certain documents. But even today, the state is busy ambushing the defense. You know what I'm saying? So that is what we saw today. They are bringing in witness with back doors, and there are things that was said during the cross examination. Zungu. There are things that I wanted to mention as well. But yeah, I don't like what is happening, and I like the fact that the defense have put it on record that we are most likely to see this case being delayed because the state, they're not providing them with the necessary documentation. Also, what they have mentioned, which is key, the defense, they are saying, listen, this is not a fair trial. Our clients here are being prejudiced. You know, it's a prejudice trial because they are not subjected to a fair trial. A fair trial involves the defense being given some documents. And with that being said, the defense, they are saying, no, clearly the state is not ready for this case. Why don't you postpone this case, gather the evidence, and then bring all the evidence together? And then Mbaloi shifted and say, the state is not ready. It's ready. Perhaps he was now insinuating that it is the defense that they are not ready. We all are there to testify, and we all can agree that there is this tendency of ambushing the defense. Two, we all can agree that I'm not there, but I can tell the evidence being provided there that the defense, they are struggling to get proper documentation or proper documents that are needed. Yet you're expecting us to say it's a fair trial. This is not a fair trial at all. But I'm about to take you through all of this, provided that you're interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those nice things, good people? Well, you need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. Now, I want to take you through the things that was happening today, right? But before I do that, right, guys, please do like this video, take it to 1,000 likes, comment in the comment section below. Do share this video with as many people as possible. Watch this video until the end. Also, good people, comment in the comment section below. It's free of charge. Watch the ads, it's free of charge. Guys, I'm going to tell you this now. The reason I'm not commenting to your comment is because I'm afraid of commenting to one person and the other person I'm not commenting to. So as of now, I can tell you this, I'm busy gathering my finances, making sure look, at the same time I'm talking to certain people that I think I need about 3 people that will come and assist me in this YouTube channel. Others will help me with some with research as well. Others will help me, you know. So right now it's me doing all these things together. So it's difficult also to come and comment, you know what I'm saying, because you guys are commenting. And it's a good thing. It helps in terms of promoting this video. But please continue to comment whilst we are still working on getting these people. I'm in conversation with 2 people. I just need the last person. Also, the financial budget. Yeah, I'm still budgeting as well. But yeah, what we saw today, Zungu coming back into the stand as well. And then Shololo, speak about the picture that was taken at about 5:28 on the 26th of October at George Koch Hostel, not at Foslor's Hostel, as this guy have alluded. But then what we then heard was that advocate, look, this guy Zungu was like, yeah, I don't know, I didn't say anything about that, but I saw them, and now he's making up this thing, and I'm like, Zungu, here you are lying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So after that, Advocate Mshololo's version is that the picture was at was taken at 5. Now, Sipho Ramasepede then, after Advocate Mshololo had put that, because Advocate Mshololo did not have much to do in this re-examination. Then Advocate Ramasepede decided that he's going to take it some cross-examination and ask some few questions, which he said, did you note if accused number 2 had a gold teeth? He says, I did not see it. Right. Ramasepede, what time did you go to to Spa? Zungu, may I not comment about the time? I won't be able to say. Ramasepede asked, do you know where accused number 2 was staying in 2014 or employed? Zungu says, no, I don't. Ramasepede, according to previous testimony, one of the intruders was wearing a hat on the day. Did you see if accused number 1 or 2 was wearing a hat on the 26th of October 2014? Zungu, I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that. They said I was not at the Kumalo household. You see, right here, you're beginning to see Zungu now. This same Zungu who knows everything, remembers everything, somehow, or for some strange reasons, this same Zungu does not remember certain things. It's so scary, the way he answers questions and the way he articulates himself around certain questions, and then you begin to realize that Zungu is lying here. You know what I'm saying? Wait, then Advocate George Baloyi also had said some things and said, did you have any motive to fabricate the stories about accused? Zungu, not even the smallest of motive to fabricate anything about it. Now, let me tell you this now. This question is very key, right? Don't be shocked if you hear that certain cases will resurface against Zungu, because there were some complaints in the past. At least that's what my sources told me, right? So allegedly. But the word motive here, please note the word. Did you have motive to have lied? He said no. But knowing what I know, which I'm not going to tell you, I'll tell you this. Zungu had a motive to lie. Knowing what I know, which I'm not going to tell you, I will tell you this. Zungu have a motive to lie. Allegedly. The counsel of accused number 5 said the incident you testify about, which pertaining to Mr. Ntuli and Nkazimulo producing firearm, that incident did not occur. Zungu says that incident happened, and he reassured us that the incident did occur and blah 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 blah. I was like, what do I believe? Whatever you're saying, do I really have to believe it? Now, here's another question that I thought to myself, this question: will you have taken your family to a place of safety? If not, if it did not happen? Zungu, no, I wouldn't have done that. I'm like, okay. At this moment, some of the things here that were said are not much of an importance. Now the state again decides that they're going to call Usejan Vusmuzi Mukhane. That's where the problem started. And that's where then we began to see some revelation that they submit some things. The court, I'm sorry, not the court, the defense says no, Shololo objected. The evidence of this witness forms part of the cell phone evidence that was discovered to us. Kusho Advocate Shololo. Ramasepede says the only received documentation today. Disclosure was done last Wednesday. Advocate Shololo says she objects to the leading of Mukhane's witness. It appears the statement of this witness was discovered to us last Wednesday. Now I'm going somewhere, I'm going to explain something. Yeah, right? Advocate Mshololo objects to the state evidence. Look, she says no. Mukhane. We are very much tired of Sejan Mukhane. Now, Advocate Mshololo says we've been waiting for the Section 205 evidence to that cell phone. We have been waiting and waiting. My client is suffering prejudice. If the state is going to use the section 205, I must be provided with it. That's why I was like, yeah, come on, Advocate Mshololo. She came blazing at them and it's like, I need that evidence now, and I'm gonna get that evidence. And the defense stood their ground. I like the way the defense, they were like going at the state, and then you could see that the state, they are hoping. And I'm gonna ask questions. And I'm going to ask this simple, according to me, it's a simple, basic, yet fundamental question. If the state really have got nothing to hide, why are they playing these dirty games? If the state, they have zero, nothing to hide. If the state is innocent, they are presenting an innocent case here. Why are they doing whatever they are doing right now? I want to know from you guys, but let's continue. Right. Advocate Mshololo speaking about the section 205 and said the evidence from accused number 2 cell phone. My clients will suffer prejudice and all the stuff. We were like, Bangene Advocate Mshololo, very bafuna lap. Yabo. Okay, so Baloyi says, no, the advocate will only testify on the confiscation of cell phone. No reference will be made to section 205. Yeah, the other time, speaking about confiscation, the other time, hey, people almost chow me. Yay. When I said that Kelly Kumalo's phone was confiscated, and they were like, don't use the word confiscated. I was like, dictionary says the other way around. They're like, no, don't use that word. Somebody says, use the word sized. And I'm like, even when taking my why. And I'm like, I'm using this word. And you tribe. You are telling me, I'm not offended. I'm just saying, I'm not offended. Not at all. I'm not offended. You know what I'm saying? I laughed. I was like, okay, I see. Now, here's those words. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, so what are you saying now? Okay, that's love. Okay, Monday last week we did finish the statement to look at the statement of Mokhane to the defense, and then Advocate Mshololo Utin. The cell phone evidence relating to Mokhane, others must be posed until I am finished with a section 205 record. Between 2014 Mnisi and now, the cell phone record are not ready. This prejudices us. It seems the state is not ready was not ready from the beginning. The state should just say that they asked for a long postponement. Now, let me read this because this is very much important. Mnisi says, this is Mnisi. Mnisi says, between 2014 and now, cell phone records are not ready. This prejudices us. It seems the state was not ready from the beginning. The state should just say that they asked for a long postponement. Go fix their problems. Once they are done, then we resume with the case. We will avoid this stop and go. And I was like, Mnisi is on point here. Evidence keeps coming like this. It's like they are busy gathering evidence as the case is proceeding. Clearly, they were not prepared for this case. You know what I'm saying? And then he also Mnisi said that Mnisi says the fair trial our clients are supposed to be enjoying it not seems to be happening. And I was like, yeah. Ngumalo of accused number 4 says, I agree with my colleague that the accused are being prejudiced. And we are saying as a tribe, we agree with the defense that they are being prejudiced. They need to be finished with every information that will be used against them. Finish and clear. As a tribe, that's where we stand. Right. So that's what we then saw. The defense were very much hard on the state, and the judge ended up saying, okay, now it's fine, it is fair. It is fair that the defense must be given time, and this stop and go will obviously be affected. So then, because of the state that does not want to acknowledge that they don't have a case here, and we've been telling people that the state does not want to have a case. Let me remind you something. On the 11th of October, the Thabo Baxter case will start. Look, I must just say, I'm saying this, ne? Just look at their preparedness. The people who are handling that case, the advocate, I think it's advocate Silo, what. When you are listening to how they articulate themselves, they go about everything, they show the signs of preparedness. But the same energy, the same level of preparedness, you don't get to see it when it comes to the Meyiwa case. And it poses questions as to, are they or were they ready for this from the beginning? I'm going to tell you this, I honestly doubt that they were ready from the beginning. You know why they were not ready from the beginning? Because there was never a case against accused number 1 to 5, a case that links these 5 people to Meyiwa. There was never a case. They are busy ambushing this defense, trying all these tricks to trick them and make them do things that they themselves, they know for a fact it is illegal. Number 2, at some point the judge complained about why will Advocate Baloyi do whatever he was doing to jeopardize his career. I think the judge should have been asked now, why is Baloyi doing what he's doing now? Because it's against the profession that is representing the law society should have taken some steps against Advocate Baloyi. You know what I'm saying? The conduct, it's very consistent where the state is not providing the necessary information to the defense. We have seen it consistently, yet nothing is being done. When the judge was dealing with that previously, he said, I don't think Baloyi will do that, jeopardizing his career that he's been building over these years. But this is Baloyi now. Are we happy about Baloyi? No, we're not. Not at all. We're not. His behavior is wanting in this case. You know what I'm saying? But what we then ended up having is that we will then have a DNA expert. I'm just interested to see what the DNA is going to do in this case. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, there were no swabs that were taken to these people and all the stuff. So there were no swabs that were taken to the bullet that was found in the jar. Now, so I'm thinking to myself, do we even need a DNA expert? What are you there for? Like, I'm trying to understand this. What is the DNA expert going to do in this case? What is his responsibility? I'm shocked. Probably you are, but let us be shocked together. Let's hear what he's going to say, right? Together, we will do the summary of whatever he's going to say. Guys, you know what? I love you guys. Since I love you, I wish that you take care of yourself. Until the next video, please.